Good Tuesday evening, South Carolina Weather Watch. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Tuesday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jess Peterson. Let's go on and talk about the weather for our Tuesday evening going into our future. Looking at the radar right now, you can see that barely anything's going on. I honestly don't even see anything so far. The MRMS right now, if we scroll our way out, you can see that we do have some reflectivity or just some. Let's see, that rain, that's snow going on. Some isolated snow showers going up in Maine right now. Also, maybe just a couple of scattered showers as well going through Illinois, Iowa, maybe some snow on the northern portion of Iowa as well. Also, North Dakota, Montana, also Nevada, and Utah, Colorado. All those places receiving some snow. Also, some rain going on down there inside of California as well. And then if you go on and talk about our current cloud cover right now seems to be pretty much just low cloud. It's not really much through places like the Midlands of South Carolina and through the Low Country and the PD region. Low clouds are going through. Here is our cloud cover total percentage right here. As you go on and push this forward, cloud cover is continuing to push through. And if you get through around hour 24 ish, so pretty much tomorrow in 24 hours, it is going to, again, the entire state pretty much be covered up, going all the way into Thursday. I believe this is Thursday night at around 9 o'clock p.m. ish. Still, pretty much the entire state covered with cloud cover. Current temperatures, though, 57 in Columbia, 61 in Charleston, 61 in Georgetown and Myrtle Beach, as well as 62 in both Beaufort and Savannah, 61 in Walterboro, Moncks Corner, 59 near Fairfax, and 57 near Barnwell, 55 Augusta, Edgefield, 50 in Anderson, as well as 46 in Greenville, 50 in Rock Hill, 52 in Bennettsville, 57 in Loris as well. Low temperatures full time around 39 in Greenville and Spartanburg, 38 in Rock Hill, 40 inside of Girard, 42 in Florence, 40 in Dillon, 49 in Myrtle Beach, as well as 48 in Georgetown, 48 inside of Moncks Corner, and 55 near Charleston, 59 near Hilton Head Island, and 48 near Orangeburg, 48 Barnwell, 47 in Aiken, 42 up there in Greenwood and Anderson. So you can see that the diverse temperatures throughout the entire state, like in Rock Hill, it's going to be 38 degrees for lows, but in Charleston, it's going to be like 55. In Moncks Corner, around 48. In Myrtle Beach, around 49. But in Greenville, it's going to be, in Spartanburg, it's going to be 39, and it's going to be almost 60 for lows inside of Hilton Head Island. So warmer if you're like the low country in the portion of the PD region. I say the coastal region. But and even some of the Midlands as well. But the upstate seems to be significantly cooler tonight. No precipitation is expected. I mean, you have like that little area right there at the Dorchester, Berkeley, Charleston County border, right there, but it's not much at all. And if a shower does get going down there, it's not going to be a lot. That's through the next 24 hours from now until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Well, so let's go on and talk about that real fast. So if you go to the ARRR, you just want to check and see if the ARRR does agree or if it does not agree. So let's go on and check it out. Wait for this to load. As you go on and push this forward, you can see that as we get to the morning hours, honestly, I mean, it does. It has a couple of showers trying to go through the Tri-County region of Dorchester, Berkeley, and Charleston County as you go through early tomorrow morning at around 7 o'clock in the morning ish, maybe even going to around 10 a.m. But after that, there goes these showers and thunderstorms that we're going to be watching for. This is on Thanksgiving Day. This is around 11 o'clock in the morning on Thanksgiving Day right here. And then this is 1 o'clock p.m. on Thanksgiving. Showers and thunderstorms pretty much going throughout the entire state. And speaking of that, not so great news, especially for Thanksgiving. You can see if we go through tonight, nothing for tonight. You can see it there. If you go to tomorrow, nothing really for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be nice. Not really anything. But then day 3 comes along, and pretty much the entire state of South Carolina is inside of a marginal risk of severe weather, and there is a 5% chance of isolated damaging winds. So gusty winds slash isolated damaging winds is possible. Small hail and isolated large hail is possible. And it even said in the discussion that there is a very, very small chance on Thanksgiving Day for a spin up tornado. That does not mean a high tornado or anything like that, but like EF0, low end EF1. Again, if these storms get going like they're supposed to. But that's, again, we're 3 days out. Things are going to change, and some things might go a bit lower. Some things it might get higher. We don't know. There's still 3 days out, but make sure that you are prepared for that on Thanksgiving Day. If you do have any outdoor plans, probably not a good idea to have outdoor plans anyway, because you can see already by this is what 1 o'clock probably will look like. Again, we'll talk about outdoor plans and all that tomorrow evening, as well. So, and then we'll talk about the timing on Thanksgiving morning, either tomorrow night or Thanksgiving morning. We'll see what happens, but we'll cover all that tomorrow. So don't cancel anything just yet if you have anything outdoors just yet. But that is that. Nothing going on for the tropics and nothing excessive rainfall wise. So let's go on and talk about the future for the far future from now all the way for the next 400 or so hours. If you go on over here through November 26th, we're starting over here. Time is in the top right corner of your screen. If you go on and push this forward, you can see the rain and scattered thunderstorms, like severe weather going on Thanksgiving Day. But then as that continues on, cold air comes down as the cold front passes by. Cold air comes down and it is going to be chilly, especially after Thanksgiving going to early December. But then as you go into kind of like more early slash mid December, it's still going to be a bit, it's going to try and warm up a little bit. But then continuing through all the way to the 11th, everything else is a bit too far out to talk about. And this could be potentially another little severe weather threat thing that we might have to watch out for. But that's all the way in mid-December, so we're going to have to just wait for that one and see how that one develops. But that is pretty much it. So let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has to say for tonight. My Nana says hello, Jay. Hello to you. Ms. Tolliver says hello. The morning started off cool at my house, but warmed up later. A few minor sprinkles so far. My pond is hoping for some hydration soon. On Thanksgiving, they will update the drought monitor again. So if I'm around for Thanksgiving evening at around 9 o'clock p.m., then we will certainly cover that. That's just getting me just. I hope all is well. Sorry, I missed a week of forecast. However, I did get some much needed R&R. Well, that's glad that you got that. And it is fine. We still were talking about San Antonio every single day, so we didn't miss a single one. Trail says, "Oh no," and then greeting everyone again. That's still 3 days out. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna shift again. That does not mean that everyone. Some people might not even see a drop of rain. I mean, that's just how. That's just kind of just how far out we are, and some people might not see a drop of rain. Some people might see rain but no severe weather. Some people might receive thunderstorms but nothing severe, and then some people may receive the full severe side of it as well. So again, we don't know. We're just gonna have to wait till the day of and just wait and be prepared for it if worse does come to worse. But talking about San Antonio, nothing going on in terms of rainfall wise. So let's go on and talk about temperatures instead. So we're going to start all the way here. If we go on and move through to tonight, low temperatures tonight in around 53, high temperatures tomorrow at around 78, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 50, and then high temperatures at around 57, 58, maybe even 59 as well. If you move on over here towards Raleigh, North Carolina, we have low temperatures tonight around 40, 39 maybe. High temperatures tomorrow at around 59, 60. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 50, and then high temperatures at around 60-ish going to Thanksgiving, 65, 66-ish. And then also in terms of composite reflectivity, let's go through, move that through. We don't really have any rain falling through Raleigh as we move through. Maybe a couple isolated showers as you go more into Thanksgiving. Again, this only ends at 1 o'clock p.m., so we're going to have to wait until tomorrow night to see if any rain is expected or possible. We have to check on the severe weather real fast. I know there's no excessive rainfall. Then we'll talk about the entire U.S. and then one announcement. Then we'll be out of here for tonight. Here is our severe weather map right here. I don't see anything for anybody until you get to day 3. Again, Raleigh also is under a threat for some gusty winds, smalls, hail / isolated large hail, and then an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out as well throughout the entire southeast, from New Orleans all the way up through Jackson, Mississippi, all the way through the panhandle of Florida, through all of Alabama, all of Georgia, all of South Carolina, and pretty much most of North Carolina is under this risk. So again, this is a huge risk for a huge amount of people. We're talking about just trying to see how many people are actually in this thing. If you check the SPC, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Go to here, then we go to day 3, 31 million people. So that's around 31 million people that are inside of a risk for just a minor risk of some severe weather. But that's what's going on there. Talking about the entire United States now. Right now seems to be severe thunderstorms. That's possible for us around Thanksgiving. So that's the main threat I think that most people's eyes are on right now. Also, cold air is going to also arrive for us on Thanksgiving, and pretty much mostly everybody inside the southeast and the east as well. Dangerous wind chills as well is expected in the Great Lakes region, and lake effect snow possible in New York. Fire weather going on inside the northeast, and the west still continues to have winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, all that kind of stuff as well. And that's pretty much about it. Fog also possible inside of portions of South Carolina and Georgia tonight. Places like Walterboro, Allendale, kind of just to the west of Beaufort and Hilton Head Island as well. But that's pretty much it that I see. And that should be about all. So hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their Tuesday. If you are going anywhere for Thanksgiving and you do want me to do a forecast for that for a specific time frame, make sure to be here tomorrow night so that we can talk about that. If we have anybody that's going out of South Carolina or anything like that, or it doesn't even have to be out of South Carolina. If you want to know something else as well, and you just want to talk, and you want me to talk about it in depth, and it's just what's going to happen or anything like that. And that is pretty much it. That is actually it. So I will be back. Tomorrow morning with your Wednesday morning forecast update. And I do not see anything else inside the chat, so I am out. Hey, hey.